Okay, good morning. So today we are going to do something very simple. We're going to write a very simple function. Essentially, we're going to write a function that reverses the string, uh, and it's going to be a recursive function. So here we have some examples of what needs to be done. Essentially some test cases you can call them like that. So if you have this, if you pass this input to the function, it should return this. If you pass this, it should return this. If you pass empty string, it should return empty string. Okay, so this is going to be a very simple one. So I think for this one, we need to input string. I'm not sure. Let's just get started. So we're going to have a function which returns a string. We're going to call it reverse, just like in the example. And then here it takes a string also. It has to be a recursive function. Okay, so we need to write this operator here correctly. And you need to give it a name. Um, reverse a string. So we can call it string actually. I'm just going to call it word. Okay, so here I'm going to write something simple. I'm just going to say if word is equal to the empty string, just like in the example, return the empty string, just like here. Okay, so now what you want to do is simply create a parameter. We're going to have string. I'm going to call this one temp string. I don't have a name for it yet. And what we want to do is we want to do say one simple thing. So we just want to do word. Here is word dot length. Essentially, we grab the last character. Okay, so this one gives us the last character. So we just okay. So here we simply write. So we simply grab and store the last character. String object. Okay. Okay, that's what we do, and then now we simply create a new string. Create a new string. Create a new string. Uh, create a new string. Okay, create the new string. Something like that. Yes. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to create a new string without the last character. So without the last character. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna simply write here city string equal. Um, what name are we should we use for this? Okay, let's just go new string. I'm not really inspired from names right now. Okay, and here we're gonna use word that we're gonna use a substring function. And we want to start at 0 and end at well, actually, you want to actually get the length and store it somewhere. So we're gonna have int length equal to word of length. Okay. So we're just gonna have this one here called length. And also here we want to have again we want to get after we want to get the number of words you want to get is essentially length minus 1. So essentially if you have for example 4 characters, the length is 4. And then you want to get 3 characters, so just 4 minus 1 you have 3. Okay. Okay, so that's what we do. It gets up to the new string without the last character. And then what we do now here is simply we do our recursion. Recursive call. The function calls itself. That's what it means by recursion. The function calls itself. Okay, so what we do here is simply do a return. Okay, a return and string, which is essentially okay. We can give it actually. I'll just thought a word name. We can have the last character. Last character. Okay, perfect. So you can have last character. Okay. And here you can call this one new word. I'm getting inspired right now. So last character. Okay. Plus. So this is string concatenation. We call now the function. And then we call it with a new word. Alright. One last thing that we have to do is essentially here after getting the length, we simply do if. Um, well, actually, not after getting the length. So we simply have here if. No, actually, no. Yeah, after getting the length actually. So if length, okay, is equal to 1, simply return word. simply means if the length has a single character, the length has a single character. So you simply return that character. That means there's no need to invert. How are you going to invert one character? It just doesn't make any sense. Because inverting, for example, this one, which anyway, the examples are here, exactly here. How are you going to invert a single character? It's the same thing again. So if the length is one, that means if the string has only one character, then you simply return that string, essentially. And if it is empty, you simply return nothing. Okay. Um, and that's it. So what's going to happen is that the first time it's going to grab the last character, okay, and then come and place it here, and then call itself with a new string with one less character, okay, and then whether for that string with one less character, it's going to grab again the last character from that string, and so on and so on until it's going to reach just one character and simply return that character. And from there, all of these recursive calls will return. And then yeah, I'm gonna get the string, the inverted string in the end. Okay, so let's just try it. Last character, what's the problem here? Is the character, there's no conversion. I thought there was supposed to be. Does that works? That doesn't work. It's really strange. It should normally work. I'm surprised it's complaining. Let's see. Let's try to run it first. So we have this string inverse. I'll just go reverse so it will reverse. Let's try an example. Try the first one. Okay, so this is going to be inverse. And now, select texture, maybe. Inverse string. Let's see. Did it right? Okay, one error. Okay, so normally this used to be possible. I don't know what has changed in this C++ programming language, but this normally used to be possible. You can initialize, you can create a string using a character. This is normally possible. See if we do just pass the address of it. Okay, then passing the address of it is better. Okay, so this one returns nothing, obviously, so that's what we wanted. And then if you have the next example, just A. Let's see what happens with A. Okay, the name is the same, so we're just gonna call this one 1. Oops, it's gonna be inverse 1. So we're gonna call this one inverse 2 and run it. Okay, you have the same. So now you want to have word. So this is gonna be inverse 3. And here you're gonna have word inverted string. Okay, let's see. So dlrow. Yeah, dlrow. Exactly. Okay, we do the last one, which is this is inverse 4. This hello. Okay, hello. This is olleh. Exactly. Okay, so there was just a small problem. So the function works fine. It was just a small problem with this initialization of a string object, creation of a string object using a character. I thought that was possible, but apparently you need to pass actually a pointer to a character to be able to create a string. Because this is a call to a copy constructor of the string class. Essentially, to avoid such problems, it's best to just check one more time the documentation for whatever class you want to use before using, so that you can not use an incorrect parameter. But me, I just thought the character was fine. That was working here, but now it takes actually a pointer to character. Okay, so this is resolved fast when you read the documentation before actually using, or you can simply do try and error like I did. So it's a character, so it's a pointer to character that it takes. This is standard. This is nothing mythology. This is just something standard. Standard that means it's already established in documentation. That is for the documentation for this one. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. This was an easy function. Thank you for watching.